Hi, I'm Cam.
And I'm Andy.
And this is our first vlog, and we are heading to, where are we heading to?
We're heading to Herefordshire for our Christmas break.
So come along and enjoy the vlog.
Heading on our way now. We're about 10 minutes into our journey to Herefordshire, our first adventure, and we just thought we'd take a moment to talk about what's coming up on the channel in the future. So we've got a few trips planned, some weekend breaks in places in the UK but also abroad, but the whole point of the channel is we're not going to tell you exactly where we're going until we get there yet. So you'll have to find out where our next adventure is each time, but we're not just doing that, are we? There's other things.
We're going to do experiences as well, so not just trips away. There's going to be things like events we might go to, but also we're going to do some reviews of properties we go to, or experiences, and give you the real honest opinion of what we thought of it, and let you know the good, the bad, the ugly.
Because we both like to travel, we both like going to new places, and we just thought, well, there's things that we like to find out before we go to somewhere, like how do you actually get from the airport to the city centre, what's the best time to go to a particular attraction,
and the price.
And the prices as well.
Because people don't tell you the price, so we will tell you where we bought it, how we bought it, and how much it is.
Yes. All those important things that you'd like to know, but you're always a little bit unsure when you go and book it. So stay tuned, there will be more videos coming up in the next few weeks and into 2025.
But this is our first vlog, so yeah, we're just seeing how it goes.
It's just gone past 12:30, so we've decided to stop off at Starbucks and have our lunch. We're about halfway there, aren't we?
Well, we didn't have a Starbucks. We've got a Starbucks. Let's be honest with the viewers. Andy had a Burger King and I had a Subway. And we got our Starbucks here, so to warm us up, because it's absolutely freezing and really windy. Like the car driving here is like this. So yeah, we stopped here. The service station isn't fabulous. What's it called?
Sedgemoor Northbound.
There's hardly anywhere to sit, and yeah, it's just not overall good service station. So we're gonna keep going. I think we've got, what is it, another hour and a half?
Yeah, hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes maybe.
So not too long, and it should be pretty straightforward. So let's get back onto the road. So we're here now. We've brought all the stuff in and put it all away. We've done a little tour of the Airbnb and we're very impressed so far. And that's going to be a whole separate video. So it will be after this. And once it's on, I'll leave a link in the description for our full review of here if you want to see it in a bit more detail. But yeah, we got here. It didn't take too long.
No, easy to get to where we are. We were coming from the south, so we came up the M5, along the M4, and then it's pretty much the A roads then. It's not too far off the main road, but it's far enough to not hear the road noise, which is good.
And also, all the roads are pretty straightforward. They're not like complicated, like, you know, back lanes. They're pretty much big main roads or motorways. And when you are on like a small road, it's for a very, very short period of time. So if you're not good with like country roads, you'll be absolutely fine getting to this particular Airbnb. But yeah, we've put everything away. They've put a couple of decorations up, which is nice. And we're just going to chill for the evening now because we've had something to eat, like we said previously. And yeah, we're just going to just chill, have a relax, and I don't know. We might play some Nintendo Switch on the TV. Uno, don't know yet.
We just wanted to talk a little bit more about what this channel is all about. And I said earlier on in the car that we're very interested in travel, we like going to places, but what's that actually mean for this channel? For me personally, I want to be able to look back on the times that we spend together, but when we also go abroad, we often do a lot of things and we forget and we get mixed up sometimes what we did where. Yeah. So it'd be nice to look back, a little bit like when you go on Facebook and it says, here's a Facebook memory from 2 or 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we were in this place, or we were in that place, or we went on that walk. So we've got some city breaks lined up. We won't reveal where yet. Mm-hmm. Not just here in the UK, but we've got some city breaks overseas. So we want to go to some places which we're interested in.
We've been before.
We've been before to some of these places too, but some of the places that we've picked as well are for on a budget. So we've sought out the cheapest possible flights and going to require getting up at 3 a.m. for a couple of them. But also some UK ones where we can probably pace ourselves a little bit more as well. But also when we are on these trips as well, there's probably going to be maybe 1 or 2 things at least where we'll go round and there'll be kind of what I'd consider an experience or an attraction or
museum, something along those lines. Even free stuff. We want to try and find things to do in these places that don't cost you tons of money, because like Andy just said, we are trying to do it not necessarily on a budget, but as cheap as possible, but still having the chance to experience these things. And we are doing it with restricted time frames as well, because we both work full time. I have my own business, you have a full-time job that requires us to be working in the week, so we are doing a majority of these at the weekend.
And I think as well, the things that we've chosen to do, we want to try and see what you can actually do in
that time frame.
Yeah, in a day or in 36 hours.
Yeah.
We don't want to just do things totally on the cheap and absolutely achieve nothing and experience nothing, but also we're not in the boat of just spending whatever we want whenever we want. We'd rather do things in an affordable manner and then be able to go lots of times.
Yeah, and go back to that place again for those things that we didn't get time to do. So we have got some trips that require us getting up extremely early and getting back extremely late, but that's the fun of it.
Yeah, and I think as well, next year's a big birthday year for you, and I've already passed that big birthday milestone. We want to be able to do these things while we're still young. You know, we're not
we're fit and healthy.
We're not old, but also we don't want to wait until retirement when we're in our 60s to do some of these things, because you never know, you might not be able to go up that mountain or spend that amount of time away, whatever it might be. So we'd rather do it now when we've got the time, we've got the energy as well. What you're interested in doing is picking out some of those places within the breaks, within the trips, and actually doing a bit of reviewing of them.
Yeah. Because I'm a very critical person. I do find the nitty-gritty stuff of things, and I like to be honest. So I do enjoy that aspect of... It's not about ripping things apart.
No.
It's just... I mean, I like to know when we watch a lot of YouTubers, and we enjoy... We enjoy aspects of all these YouTubers, like what they bring to the table, and we like the honest ones. We like the ones that do tell you that they didn't enjoy something or why they didn't enjoy it.
If something is really, really good, then it deserves to be championed and it deserves to be spoken about. Because often, especially with some of the places we're going, there are certain things that people associate with those particular locations, and people go to the biggest tourist spots. They go to the first restaurant on TripAdvisor,
and they moan about the queues and the prices because they've done those two things.
But there are definitely like restaurants or viewpoints or
free places,
or even small independent places that deserve a little bit of credit and a little bit of bigging up to.
That being said, it doesn't mean we're going to not do the big things, because we will be doing some of the big things. So we don't want to sound like we're saying we're not going to do certain things, because that's not what we're saying, but we're trying to say that we will do a lot of different things. So that's our main aim for the channel. But we don't want it just to be abroad, and we don't want it just to be the UK, and we don't want it just to be one thing. It's about sharing our experiences of not only travel but just leisurely time.
What we like to do, I mean, we like to go for a walk. We like to go to an odd museum. We like to sort of go into places where it's a little bit creative and a little bit arty as well. We've done stuff in the past where
we wish we vlogged now.
Yeah, like when we went to Copenhagen and we saw the lights exhibition there. Those sorts of things we like to do. Spot various things. I'm into history and things like that, so I could look at...
No, but I appreciate aspects of both. We're very yin and yang, and we like different things, but we also have a common interest in certain things.
I like to read every sign and every board.
Yeah, I don't read. I can read, I just don't read. That's just the way that I can read, I just choose not to. I'm more of these people, someone that would like to interpret the painting myself, opposed to Andy likes to read what the artist was thinking when they did that. I'd rather just decide
take
myself.
what you want to take.
Yeah. But that's the good thing about it, is that but we both have a common interest in that. We want to tick things off. We want to see things before we die.
Yeah, and also we're very much of the type of people who, when we go to a place, we like to have a list of things we want to do, but we don't want to be totally restricted to it as well. So that's a little bit about what we've got coming up and what we've got planned. So expect UK, expect Europe, expect indoor, outdoor, countryside, urban, towns.
All of it.
All different things.
Yeah. I know it's a bit vague because we've not said exactly where, when, how.
But the whole point of the Where Next Adventure
is you wait.
Is you wait and you find out. And actually, we don't know.
We don't know everything.
We know what weekends and we know what times we want to go away and we can go away. But we haven't got everything booked in.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So we're going to enjoy this evening, just chilling with our tea, and just like enjoying time off from work and enjoy this Airbnb. And thank you so much for watching this video and watching our first vlog. We hope you enjoyed it.
Give us a subscribe, give us a like, all of that sort of stuff.
The bell
icon to keep notified of when we put out a new video.
Hopefully once a week.
Hopefully once a week. Depends. Maybe more.
Maybe more.
We'll see. But find out where our next adventure will be next time.
See you later.
Bye.